Hi Aquarius, welcome to your December 2018 reading, general reading. First card out, we have the Knight of Wands. So a lot of new opportunities, new direction, new passion, new love, expansion. All of this is the theme for your month of December, perhaps even heated or a rekindled aspect of romance or relationship, a new zest for life. What's going on with you guys? Okay, the challenge for the month of December is the Ten of Wands. So due to this expansion, this newness, and the new direction that you're heading into, there's a lot of new responsibilities and burdens that perhaps you're needing to reevaluate. You're needing to let a couple things go, to set some things down, and maybe not to let them go forever, but the way that you are working in the month of December, you want to make sure that you are working smarter and not harder, that you are present in each of these new situations that you're encountering, and that you are not weighing yourself down with the things that you once wanted. You see, these wands all represent something that this individual is passionate about, that the individual loves. However, the way that he's going about things and trying to accomplish his goals, he doesn't look happy. He doesn't even look like he likes what he's doing. So this month, put some of the responsibilities down, or do things piece by piece, one at a time, instead of assuming you have to have it all figured out or all done at once. Take one or two things, work on that, then take the next one or two things and work on that, instead of burdening yourself with something that is supposed to be exciting, that is supposed to be something that you wanted, right? So don't burn yourself out this month by thinking you have to do it all at once, because you don't. Not at all. Okay? So lots of new things coming to you, but don't get overwhelmed. If you found that you've bitten off more than you can chew, ask for help. Prioritize. See what has to be done today and what can wait. What needs to be done in this moment and what can wait until tomorrow or later this afternoon, or whatever the case may be. You might find that you have a lot of deadlines this month. But again, don't feel like it all has to be done before your season. Don't try and get all of 2019 finished up in the last few weeks of 2018. It just doesn't work like that. So, yeah. We don't have to have everything done by Aquarius season. It's okay. Choose instead what's most important to you to get finished now. Begin planning for the year of 2019. Space things out. Give yourself time. All right, what is the unexpected for Aquarius? Ooh, lots of cards trying to come out. Let's see. All right, the unexpected. Two cards came out for the unexpected here. So we have the Knight of Swords. So some sort of message is coming in hot, coming in really quickly. With Mercury being in retrograde, this could be communications with people that you love. With the holidays coming up, I mean, I'm sure you're going to be around a lot of people, either at parties or work things, what have you. So you might encounter unexpectedly some communication that seems a little harsh, maybe some sort of messages that you are communicating or others are communicating to you might seem a little bit jarring. You might get some news that you weren't expecting around your relationships, work. And with this Page of Pentacles coming out here with it, it could be about work, some unexpected news regarding work, or some unexpected news regarding a partner of yours. This is often considered like a playful page, someone who isn't very serious, or who is not yet very serious, because again, he's a page. He's got to grow up to be a knight and a king. So this could represent some younger energy in your life, perhaps a child, a son, a lover that's younger than you, and they have a message for you. Perhaps it's a message of travel. Perhaps there's some sort of truth that comes out, or a conversation that finally needs to be had regarding the direction that you both will be taking in terms of your career, your love life, what have you. So this month, listen to what people are saying, especially with Mercury being in retrograde. Things are coming up to the surface. But at the same time, people's words and their ability to communicate isn't where it normally could be. Even myself, I find myself tripping over my words with all these videos this time around. So be patient with people if this harsher energy is you. Okay, communicate clearly, and reestablish your boundaries with others. And know that other people might be doing this with you as well. They might be coming to you, expressing feelings or expressing their minds in ways that maybe you're not going to appreciate. But listen, see what value you can find in it, and move forward with that knowledge, whatever it is. Move forward with the knowledge in a way that is appropriate to your life. I hope that made sense. So unexpected communication, unexpected conversations around money, your job. Okay, new directions taken unexpectedly. You might decide to leave a job, to start a new job, leave a relationship, shine a light in the dark places of a relationship. Maybe it's just family members that you haven't spoken to in a while coming at you in a way that you weren't expecting. Okay? Advice. This is your advice for the month of December. Very romantically charged. If you are with a Gemini or communicating with a Gemini, they're coming up super strongly here. This is the Gemini card. And this one represents a need to decide your path, to figure out which direction you are going to take. Swords represent air energy as well. You're an air sign, so is Gemini. So you might notice some tensions when it comes to the people you are romantically and emotionally partnering with. There could be some disagreements this month as to what to do, which directions to go, how to approach these new situations that you're in. Remember, the theme of your month is expansion and passion. So your romantic relationships will be feeling this as well, perhaps with a new spark of passion and romance, perhaps with a necessary conversation. Perhaps your close relationships could use some reevaluation in deciding which direction you will be going into the year 2019. Who are you taking with you? What energy is serving you? And where in your relationships and your creativity, where could you use some more communication? Where could you use a resurgence of passion? Where could you use therapy in some cases, right? If this energy, feeling weighed down by something you once wanted, if this is related to this relationship or this Gemini, come together and figure out ways that you can meet each other halfway, that you can lighten your load. Here, maybe this individual here could take 5 of these wands instead of it all coming down on you. Compromise. There's definitely a need for compromise and for airing out your feelings and your emotions at this time. Perhaps Mercury retrograde is causing you to reevaluate some of these things and to reevaluate the direction you would like to see yourself and your partner moving into. Let's see what your advice then is to make that decision, right? To have the conversations, to choose the direction, and to ultimately guide your relationships where they need to go based off of the conversations that you've had. So some of you might find that you need to cut this Gemini off. Okay? Some of you might find that no, you're going to stay with your lover, you're going to stay with your Gemini, but there are some important conversations that need to be had. There is some common ground that you guys need to find. So a lot of you are at a crossroads where you're feeling empowered, you're feeling sharp, and with your season right around the corner, it's time for you to decide who gets to stay with you and in what ways they get to stay with you. Which job are you going to take? Which partner? Who comes first? Okay. Outcome. The 5 of Swords. So some things are coming out, and they might not be what you thought. Okay, communication is bringing things to the surface, bringing up past issues, things that need to be revisited and reconsidered. That's what Mercury retrograde is all about, is bringing something into your field of vision so that you can make the proper choices and decisions based off of the information that you found. So this Gemini character, this air sign, this individual here has a message for you, or there's some sort of message about whoever you're connecting with intimately that you need to pay attention to this month. Perhaps it's your own thought patterns and your own monkey mind that you've been in. Perhaps this person has hurt you in the past, and so you might find yourself wondering or obsessing about whether or not you can trust them now. I want to get a little clarification on that 5 of Swords for the outcome. Let's clarify the 5 of Swords for Aquarius. Okay, we have a lot of cards here, and a lot of it is about decision and needing to make a choice. Here we have the 2 of Swords, and this is very much choice-based. Okay. We have the Queen of Swords, which is you, as an air sign, representing your need to reset boundaries and to determine your path again and to take back your power in a lot of senses. The Magician is that reminder. I think 3 other signs have gotten this this month to stand in your power, to remember who you are, and to remember that you ultimately have the power to create the reality that you would like. You have overcome so much, and you have all of the tools necessary to build your greatest life possible. One of the tools that you have is the sword. With this sword, you can use it as a tool to protect yourself, to get your point across, to set your boundaries, or to cut other individuals off, right? To say that you are not going to settle for the things that you've settled for in the past, and to let this individual know, or this choice, or this boss, or whatever it is, because there's a couple different storylines here, to assert yourself enough to let others know not to mess with you, especially coming into your power. Like, you have so much good coming to you, and you've accomplished so much in the last year, that you're really on top of your game. You are really, and if you're not feeling this now, you will feel very much empowered through the different things that you've experienced, these different events of this year. You're finally beginning to feel like you are the queen that you are, or the king if you are a male watching this. And as such, it is time for you to make the decision that is going to best serve you and your family members, the people that are most important to you. Make the choice to choose yourself first. Choose yourself first. Set your boundaries and your expectations. Let other people know how you would like to be treated, and how you, quite frankly, demand to be treated now that you've gone through this roller coaster and you've discovered who you are. It's time to let everyone else know. This is me. These are my expectations. This is what I've gone through, and as a result, this is what I'm seeking to create. You can stay, or you can leave. For some other individuals, you might not be so nice, and you might just cut them off completely. But don't take anybody's BS this month. Sit back, watch, see how others are treating you. As this truth, whatever it is, boils up to the surface, make your decision that is going to honor yourself. You're too close to your season to be entertaining anything other than love, other than honesty, loyalty, and commitment, be it from a love partnership, a career, opportunity, whatever it is. You deserve the best. And I hope you make that decision for yourself this month and into your season. So, if this resonated with you, I would love to know. If it didn't, please reach out to me and we will do a personal reading to clarify some of these things here. All right? All right, Aquarius, I will see you soon. Bye.